What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd do a quick debrief of Celtic's last 3 games as I've been away, so I haven't had the chance to talk about them since I've been back, because obviously I didn't see them when I was away. So I'll start with the first game, which was against Dundee United last Saturday. 2 weeks Saturday. Celtic getting a 3-0 victory over Dundee United at home. It was a really good performance by Celtic. It really was. Jota was absolutely outstanding. Celtic, comfortable win for them. It was a really, really comprehensive victory. Jota, McGregor, and who scored the third goal? And Ida got the goals. McGregor scored a great goal. Edge of the box, just gets away from a few defenders, hits one right into the bottom corner. Celtic 1-0 up. Jota then got the second goal. It was a beautiful goal. He cut inside, passed the defender, curled it into the far corner to make it 2-0. Celtic had plenty of other chances as well. Adam Ida scored the best goal of the game. Comes out to Ida. Ball comes into the box, comes out to Ida. Ida comes inside, curls it right into the top corner. Celtic won 3-0 against Dundee United. It was a really good victory for Celtic, really was. It was excellent. Celtic were excellent. They really were, and it was a comfortable win against them. The next game was against Bayern Munich in the Champions League, second leg. I thought Celtic were outstanding. Celtic, best away performance ever, in my opinion, away from home. I thought Celtic outplayed Bayern Munich at times. I thought that Celtic were excellent. Jeffrey Schlupp was brilliant. Done so well against Elise. Better than Greg Taylor, in my opinion. I think Brendan made the right call playing Schlupp, his former Crystal Palace teammate. Celtic had so many chances. Kuhn had a chance, cleared off the line. McGregor had one when he got through. He fired over the crossbar. Celtic were creating chances at will. They were getting through Bayern Munich so easily. They just couldn't finish. Celtic won everything. They won the battles. They won the aggression. They won absolutely everything. Celtic did take the lead eventually. It was Nicholas Kuhn. Nicholas Kuhn. Jota as well was excellent in this game. He gave them all sorts of problems. He had that right back on toast every single time. But yeah, the goal did come from Celtic. Bayern Munich made a mistake. Dyson Maeda had the ball. He played a lovely pass in behind Kim. Kim makes a hash of it. Kim Min-jae. Kuhn gets away from him far too easy. Kuhn gets in. Good finish from Nicholas Kuhn. 1-0 Celtic. They deserved it. Celtic were excellent. They really were. They were by far the better team. We kept going, Bayern Munich did come back into it, though. Celtic were dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. Kasper Schmeichel made some good saves when he needed to. Harry Kane hit the bar as well for Bayern Munich. Just when it looked like Celtic were going to get to extra time, though, Bayern Munich broke Celtic hearts. It was a really good ball into the box from Elise. Towards the back post. Carter Vickers and Alphonso Davies went for the ball. Carter Vickers kicked it against Alphonso Davies, unfortunately, and it deflected past Kasper Schmeichel into the net, and Celtic went out of the Champions League. Celtic were unlucky. They deserved to go through. They didn't deserve to go out. I thought Bayern Munich were very, very lucky. It was a brilliant performance by Celtic. Celtic done really well in the Champions League this year. They played so much better than they did against Borussia Dortmund when they were humbled 7-1. We could have easily won that game against Bayern Munich. Overall, you can't complain too much. So many players stood out. As I said, I thought Jeffrey Schlupp was outstanding at left back. But yeah, Celtic went out of the Champions League to Bayern Munich, but it was an outstanding performance. And then the last game was a 2-1 loss against Hibernian at Easter Road. A little bit of a come down from Celtic. I think a Champions League hangover. Hibs deserved their win. Josh Campbell got both goals for Celtic. For Hibs. Hibs were the better side. Hibs deserved it. They controlled most of the first half. They scored straight away. It was a mistake from the Celtic defence. Josh Campbell gets through, scores. Hibs then got a second goal. It was a header. Ball came into the box. Josh Campbell headed it into the back of the net. Celtic weren't at the races at all. Thought Greg Taylor was extremely poor. I thought the Austin Trusty was suspect as well. I thought they two had a really poor game, to be honest. I thought McGregor was poor as well. Pardon me. Celtic did get a goal back in the second half. It's Dyson Maeda. It's a little bit of a fluke goal, to be honest. Rio Hatate came on. Jota as well. Jota came on in the second half. Jota was excellent. Jota should have started, in my opinion. But yeah, Maeda got a goal back for Celtic. Hatate went for a shot. He sort of miscued it. It fell into the path of Dice Maeda, who put it past the goalkeeper to make it 2-1. Celtic and Hibs both had controversial calls. Carter Vickers on Kukarevic, striker in the box. Kukarevic gets his body in the way of Carter Vickers, goes down far too easily, in my opinion. Penalty wasn't given. I think it was the right decision. Celtic go up the other end. Jota gets away from the defender. All he needs to do is pass it to Kuhn, but he's decided to go on his own. Rocky Bashiri cleared it off the line. Thought Bashiri played very well for Hibs. Thought he was outstanding for Hibernian. Yeah, he cleared it off the line. Jota should have passed it. Kuhn was in acres of space. Celtic then thought they got an equaliser. It's controversial. Johnson plays the ball in to Maeda. Maeda scores, At the time, the referee thought it was a goal. VAR then stepped in and said the ball went out of play. And unfortunately, it was ruled by VAR. The ball did just go out before Alistair Johnson got there. It was a tight one. Overall, I don't think we deserved to win the game. I think it would have been really harsh on Hibs if we did get a draw out of that game. But yeah, Celtic got away with one. In terms of Celtic didn't get the luck of the green, Hibs got away with one. It did look like the ball had stayed in, but that's just football at the end of the day. It's a disappointing result for Celtic, 2 defeats in a row. After the Bayern Munich game, you'd have thought we would have gone to Hibs and got a result, but we didn't. We lost 2-1. Rangers didn't capitalise, they lost 2-0 to St Mirren. Philip Clement got sacked, so it worked again. Even though Celtic lost, they didn't lose any ground in the title race. Celtic are still top. They're 13 points clear. Could be 16 tomorrow. We've got Aberdeen at home. The last time Aberdeen came to Parkhead, obviously, we threw away a 2-0 lead against them. So it'll be a tough game against Aberdeen at Parkhead. Hopefully, we haven't lost a game at Parkhead really this season. Hopefully, we can get another result against Aberdeen. But yeah, I'll do a review to that game probably on Wednesday. I know we play tomorrow night, but I want to have a gap between this video and that video. So that's just my debrief on the last 3 games. Thanks for watching this video. Take care. I'll see you with a reaction to the Aberdeen game on Wednesday. Peace.